And with this third topic of the day, Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus, our boy John Cheadle, who did a great job for 90 seconds in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that got him an Emmy nomination, man.
Yeah,
you know, that's what's up. You know, this is crazy.
dumb.
So Don Cheadle Emmy nomination. This is quite interesting, guys. If you're watching this in the live or on the replay, there's a link down to this article down in the description box. And please let us know what you think down below in the comment section. But it goes on to say Marvel Studios had a good day at the Emmy nominations. Its first Disney Plus series, WandaVision, earned 23 nods, while its follow-up, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, scored 5 nods of his own. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was honored mostly for technical achievements in categories like outstanding sound editing, outstanding special visual effects, outstanding stunt coordination, and outstanding stunt performance. All those make sense. It was a good series to look at. However, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series award went to John Cheadle, who plays James Rose, aka War Machine. And a lot of people are kind of confused by that, as am I.
Including him.
Yeah, including him. You know, I mean, he went on a Twitter and, you know, he has some things to say. And let me go ahead and pull it up real quick right here. Where is it at? It says, yeah, if you're surprised, imagine how Cheetah feels. He posted his reaction on Twitter. It says, thanks, well wishers. Sorry, haters. Agreed. I don't really get it either. But on we go. Elliot,
Yeah, man.
how do you feel about this nomination that Don Cheadle got? And on top of that, the one that our brother right here, Mr. Carl Lumbly, did not get, who played Isaiah Bradley. That's just kind of weird to me. How you feeling about all this, man? Let us know. Let us know.
I think it's one of those award like rules or whatever. Because again, he is nominated. He's not nominated for like best supporting actor. He's nominated for best like guest appearance. Now, obviously, Carl Lumbly, he wasn't a guest. He was kind of a supporting character. Right. But I don't know where why he didn't get a nomination for that class. Or I mean, no one got. I mean. Sam Wilson, but Anthony Mackie nor Sebastian Stan got any like acting nominations. So I guess in regards to what the award gives him as regards to a special guest, then I guess it makes sense. And Don Cheadle, for one, I mean, he's like one of the most revered Emmy. He's always winning Emmys on a lot of TV shows. So I guess this is kind of like checking a box type of situation. Don Cheadle's in the show. All right, let's give him a nomination. So I guess in the terms of like a guest spot, sure, he's deserving of it, but in regards to just how they give out awards is kind of silly to me and needs to be revised. So, but I mean, hey, it's at least the brother got an award, and I'm happy for him. But again, it's just like a lot of these award shows have the most silliest, dumbest categories out there. And again, just the fact that Carl Lumbly should have made it an award just for his performance alone. But hey,
right on. I'm laughing at these comments, but Larry, what you think of this, man?
Yeah.
Now I struggle with this when I read this. I don't want to inject race into something where it may not be relevant, but I think it might be here. Mm-hmm. I think that they might have picked Don Cheadle for this award because he was the safe Negro here.
Oh yeah,
he was the safe dude. Where Carl Lumbly brought up questions. If he had been nominated, it would have brought up questions about. It would have brought attention to his role about what his character was all about and the reason why his character was relevant and his clean cutness and all that. Being sort of the sidekick to Iron Man in the past. I feel like he was just a safe Negro.
Yeah.
And which is funny because I mean we've seen some of the projects Don Cheadle's done. He's definitely not a safe Negro on some of it. I mean, you look at his show Black Monday, the dude's not safe, know. But I think that might have been what they could have been thinking about here.
Yeah, man, it should have went to Carl. It should have went to this guy right here.
And I think his character still could have qualified as the guest spot because I think he only had like 3 scenes in this whole series. They were significant. They felt bigger than they were because they were so significant, which should indicate to me that he's probably should have got that nomination or that award because his performance was so impactful in the series, even though it was just a quick couple of scenes.
Who were the other nominations is what I'm curious about on this the guests to validate what applies to be a guest or not. What's this? They got to be on the screen for less than a minute?
I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. It's a bunch of hoopla. But it should have went to Carl right here. What would have been nice to me is if Don Cheadle came through, like after he was saying, like, oh, you know, when he was making his tweet, I don't get it. He should have shouted out Carl. Should have been like, why did I get it? It should have went to this brother right here. Did y'all see the performance? Blah 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 blah. I wish actresses.
To be honest, I doubt that Don Cheadle even watched the show.
Oh Lord, don't tell me that.
Not in like in a negative way. I'm just saying, like from a busy perspective, I don't know if any of these actors watch their other peers' shows.
That is
even
true.
movies,
I don't know if they watch them either, but I also know that these shows are these award shows are very, very political. And I think people are worried about shouting out their fellow actors and saying they should have got it, or this person should have got it, or that person should have got it, because they don't want to get blackballed. They don't want to get locked out of awards for years on end because they've said something, because it does affect their bottom line. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you get nominated for an Emmy or for an Oscar, your stock goes up. And when your agent's talking to the people about the next project, they say, hey, this is a 5-time, Emmy nominated actor here. You can't pay him scale, And so I think people are worried about their bottom line sometimes and don't always say stuff.
I don't know. I'm gonna move on after this, but a lot of people say that. It's just that I've been hearing that all my life. If we're really a community, it shouldn't matter. If everybody has each other back, it shouldn't matter. People are too afraid to step out on the edge. You're not a novice or beginner to the game, Don Cheadle. You've been in here forever. Everybody knows you. You're top quality caliber, and so I hope that's not his reasons. I don't know. But
we're not a community. We know this. That's why we have the low levels of representation and the poor types of representation.
No. I'm saying that's the goal, though. Is what I'm saying. Is that we need to back each other. My code is, if you're a black person, whether I like you or I don't like you, I want you to win. I want you to make it. Okay. I want you to eat. We don't have to be at the same table, but I still want you to eat.
Right. But what about when you see black people doing some real coonish stuff? Do you still
then you leave them alone. You say that they on some clown shit and you let them drown over there by the damn self. And I'm not in the park of trying to save every black person either. If they're clearly taking dips in the mayonnaise, or whatever, like Candace Owens. Jaron 215 $5. Who I remember Carl Lumbly in the movie South Central as brother Ali. Bobby is a man. Bubba, he's a man. I don't, man. I don't remember. Y'all? No. And I close out his IMDb. But thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. I do. And here you go. Money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Thank you.